me in my bag. Big money rolling, French cuff my wrist, so the timepiece keeps showing. Cross lace my sneakers, and my size name brand glue on my soul.
I would like to introduce you all to my 2014 Novara Big Buzz.
Timepiece keeps showing. Cross lace my sneakers, and my size name brand glue on my soles, cause I'm sticking to the game plan.
I just have to start with this. I love this bike. I have had this bike twice in my life. This is obviously the second time that I've gotten this bike, and I just cannot speak better things about this bike. Novara it's not anymore, it was a brand from REI. Some of you may know REI. If you don't, it's like an outdoors, like big corporate company. Their brand was Novara. They now are a co-op. That's their bike brand. But yeah, this is 2014 Novara Big Buzz. This bike I initially got over 5 years ago. I think like 6-7 years ago actually. And I got it for commuting, and I was commuting back and forth to work, pretty long distance, and I wanted something that was comfortable but also kind of sporty and fast, and I came across this bike and I got one for like a screaming deal, and man, I rode that thing. I commuted on that thing every single day, and I had a little bike rack that had a little bag that slid on, and I just remember like how awesome this bike was when it came to commuting, and I ended up selling it in 2020 to get my Cannondale Synapse. I was competing with my Cannondale Synapse, and I just needed something different at the time. But you know, the Cannondale Synapse never really gave me the joy that this bike did, and I started to miss this bike. We ended up moving to Colorado, and like I do from time to time, I was looking on Facebook Marketplace or OfferUp, one of the two, and typed in Novara Big Buzz. And I saw this bike here, and it was being sold for $120. Now, if I thought I got a screaming deal the first time, that was a screaming deal to get this bike. And I went out and I got it, and I looked at it, and it was not in bad shape, but it was not really taken care of. It was kind of neglected, you know, components were worn out and stuff, but I ended up taking it home and just having it be like this casual riding machine. And it was so great, and over the years I found myself actually riding this bike more than any of my bikes, more than my mountain bike, more than my racing road bike, and I just fell in love all over again with this Novara Big Buzz. Let me tell you a little bit of what this beast is packing. So it has the SRAM X5 shifting components. It's got hydraulic disc brakes. It's made of aluminum, and it's an extra large. It doesn't say like centimeters or anything like that, but it's an extra large, so it's a pretty big bike. And it just feels good. It's just solid. It's just comfortable and sturdy, and it's like driving a really nice Ford F-250 or something like that. And it's quick too. It's like, it's not your average hybrid bike. It's heavy, but it's not as heavy as most hybrid bikes. It's just so comfortable, and you can ride long distances. I remember the first time I had this bike, I could easily ride it 50 miles, and that thing moved quick. I mean, it's obviously not going to be as fast as a road bike, triathlon bike, or bikes that are designed for that, but if you're looking for something that is comfortable but also quick and just really well made, I mean, like I said, this is 2014. I don't care or want what REI is selling out. Like, I'm not into their co-ops, because this bike is just amazing. I want their older stuff. Like, I've even read up, like, how does the co-op bikes compare to the Novara? And everybody says, like, yeah, they've cheapened it. They've cheapened the components. They've just cheapened the whole thing. And so I'm going back to 2014 to get a quality bike like this. I recently have just kind of started tuning this bike up. It was time. It definitely needed new brake pads. I put these new pedals on. I have a video showing that process. It's just a really good looking, fast, economical, practical bike. I just think it's so cool and so well designed. Like, it's just a really awesome bike. All you bike people, if you are like me and you go on and you just start looking, oh, what's around? what are people selling? And you see a Novara Big Buzz, go out there and buy it. Like there's not even like, I think there's like 1 or 2 videos currently on YouTube of Novara Big Buzzes. So they're just not known, but I'm here to make them known because I think they should be known. This is a really high quality, good looking bike. It's my favorite bike right now. It's the bike that I'm putting the most time into. It's the bike I ride the most, and it's my favorite bike, and I've ridden a lot of bikes, so can't say enough about the Novara Big Buzz.
Off my wrist.